What's good? It's your man Chan the Man, and we're back at it again with another video. Welcome back. It's been since yesterday, since I done my last diary. So there's not much to update you on. It's still early in the morning, and I've been watching this man called Ascender. His YouTube channel is called Ascender, and he's taught me a technique where you can eliminate your thoughts and ego death. And he teaches you to open your hand and just feel your hand. Now, feel the hand that felt that hand, and you'll feel all the sensation inside of your hand. Now, that is something. I don't know what it is. It's your thoughts, maybe. No, it's stopping you from understanding your thoughts. This technique stops you from understanding your thoughts. Not understanding, stops you from talking your thoughts or thinking about your thoughts. This technique does that. And what it's supposed to do is clear your mind and make you one with yourself. The more I did it, the more I became one with who I am and started to try and figure out what is this darkness of energy that I feel and within me or around me, and it's me. It's me. So I've come to learn that, but he also said that keep in mind that you have to remember and be ready to die. That is one of the he emphasizes that you have to remember that too. I don't know why, but I guess it helps you build the image, a more vivid image on what the process is, on what he was trying to explain. And I think I kind of find it quite interesting because he explains it much better and it's much more understandable from his point of view because he teaches you that your suffering will go away once you learn this technique. And my suffering seems to be diminishing bit by bit learning this technique. I don't know if it's because over time I've been building up my own strength to be determined in my own self, and I had no determination, and now I'm trying to find that. And with this technique that he just taught me, where you open your hand and feel your hand, and then you feel the hand that felt that hand, and you start feeling all these sensations, and then when it goes away, you find out that that is you. It's it's you. And I don't know what more there is to that, but it stops you from thinking. It it brings you back to being who you are and your own awareness of being who you are, where you are at this moment, what you're focusing on. Is it important to your highest self, to your authentic self? Everybody's being authentic, but deep down they're being controlled by their own demise, which is their dreams, their goals, their future, their aspirations and ambitions. But yeah, he's taught me to silence my thoughts. And he's very grounded, this person. He talks so well. But he has this language barrier where I can't understand his words a little bit. Because I don't know when he was saying, feel your hand or feel your head. But I just rambled on about that, about losing focus on your mind. and being one with yourself, having that grounded thought where you can move forward much better and with clarity. But I enjoy indulging in the thought of consciousness because the topic of consciousness is an explosive and expansive idea of a topic because everything to me is I think is conscious because everything vibrates and that is a conscious entity. The only reason why is because with that vibration is communication and information. And something that is inanimate, if you can put energy into it and it resonates with a sound, then or vibrates at a specific frequency, then it's communicating. There is information inside the entity, that inanimate object that is life. Because what created it was particles, and inside particles is energy. And inside energy is information, and inside information is. What is inside information? Motion. There is motion and information where it leads you astray to build on set and so's energy of information. This is a conscious thought we all have. Not even. Not really. I can't say we all have this thought because we're all focusing on our own thing, and not many of us are focused on consciousness. But I am. It's because it's closer to who I am. Much closer to who I am, and I'm figuring out who I am. I have to stop that because I've done enough of who am I. I am Chenlin, a given name to me that I have been raised with. I have built an image around this name that satisfies the persona of oneself and leads so to believe that force is manipulation. See all these cracks? That's where your skin grew and retracted. Not even. I don't know what I was talking about. I guess there was nothing to be said there, which is why I stopped talking. So we'll go on to another topic. Consciousness. Oh, wow. I was talking about consciousness and now I'm finished talking about consciousness? Well, it's only because there's nothing else to talk about it. It's gone quiet, that's why. Usually when it's quiet, I can't hear myself. I want to hear all the noise around me. Inanimate objects having communication through vibration. And in vibration is frequency, and in frequency is energy, and in energy is information, and in information is not motion. It's not motion. Inside information is life. Wow. And every time it evolves, it starts building its own evolved meaning on its previous version of self. Wow. Why are you saying wow? There is no need to say wow. I feel like I'm having these great idea thoughts to myself because I'm coming up with ideas as I speak. But they're not the greatest ideas at the moment because I'm not falling in love with them. But I've come to figure out that I should spend my time more wisely on things. I've come to figure out a lot of things. But I choose not to acknowledge all those things so I don't have to do all those things. Because I'm a lazy person. I don't like doing anything. That's how lazy I am. I sit and procrastinate and do channeling things. What are the channeling things? He sits down or he paces around. He hits the vape hard. He smokes weed. He likes to lie down in his bed. He likes to think he's a spiritual person. He likes to think he's moving on a better path by meditating. He lied to himself that he was going to read books, but he only read one book. He's just not the best person, this boy. But I have to learn to love him. Because he's the only one I got. And he's the only one that carries me. And we pull each other through this world and live life together as a unity. And harmonize with life as much as we can by sitting and doing channeling things, acknowledging all these things in this world. Yeah. I want to find the light in everything in this world. And I found it through energy, vibration, and frequency. 369 Tesla. And the only energy I know that humans have is its own body. Its own body is energy. And it consumes its environment's energy to source from. To. I'm trying to explain this for everyone, but what should I? I'm trying to explain myself why I'm doing these things. Not happy with myself because I do the things I do. And they're not productive at all. There's nothing productive about what Chenlin does. Nothing at all. And that's what we're all trying to do, is we're trying to find something productive. Try and get out of this state of who am I. And stop dwelling the thought of existence. I dwell the thought of existence too much? Do I? That's life. And life is figuring itself out, is it not? No, it's not. Do trees figure themselves out? Do trees try and evolve themselves? Shits. No. What am I going on about? I don't know, but I felt like I was on something. I want to talk to myself all the time so I can understand who am I. I want to stop seeking, but why am I seeking? I am now having these thoughts of overthinking because now I'm trying to provide something of use. But nothing that Chanlin provides is of any use to anybody. It's not even entertaining. There's nothing entertaining about it, nor educational. Everything on this planet that is recorded is only there for entertainment or educational purposes only. Only. And what I'm doing is not entertaining. I should be living by these words, but living by the words' meaning. But I don't understand the words' meaning. I love you, Chan. I'm out. I'm gonna just take it slow. Today, we're feeling this feeling of what do we do? We don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Could be doing something, but I don't know what to do. I feel like I should be doing something. I got work coming up soon. But that's not purpose driven. Why do you want to be purpose driven? So I give myself fulfillment. I want to be purpose driven to give myself fulfillment. So I can have these things in life that fulfill me. I can attain my own happiness and fulfillment by achieving the things I want that will make me happy. The things that I want to achieve for the greater self of who I am or what I want in my future. I'm just thinking about why I'm feeling so, I don't know, lazy, diswanted, unwanted. I'm unsure about myself, low self esteem. I'm just saying things that I don't know. I cannot seem to grasp and understand. I'm like this because I live in my dreams too much, my imagination, and I've lost grasp, lost touch on reality, trying to understand myself, who I am. Instead, I live a dream of true fantasy and live it so long. I lived it for 5 years. And I'm okay. I mean, I seem alright, but I've lost touch with this world. I'm trying to figure it out. And why am I trying to figure it out? We're all doing the things we want to do. Why are you trying to figure that out? Don't. There's nothing to figure out. But I got nothing to do, and that's what I do is I try and figure things out. But I shouldn't. I need to stop talking. This isn't helping. Maybe it is, but it's not at the moment. Voicing out your own opinion can have some effect, but a great effect of what? Well, no, not meant to be said like that. Let's just forget about it. About what we just said, because I'm still feeling that unwanted feeling. I don't know. Not lazy. That I don't know what to do feeling. How do you get out of that I don't know what to do feeling? What do you do to get out of that what I don't know what to do feeling? You do something. But the more you do, the more you stress yourself because you have to reflect on your own actions. And do you? I say yes. It teaches you who you are. But what you just did is who you are. But do you want to be known by that? What you did is that who you are? I mean, you did it, yeah, but that's not who you are. That's what that thing is. What you built is what that thing is. That's not who you are. What you are is a builder. A creator. You're a problem solver. But you're not that object. You're not that experience, but you are the moment. You are the moment. You're not the experience. The experience is you. How is the experience you? Because that whole experience is a moment, and you were inside that moment, and you experienced it. It didn't define it or explain anything better. That's the best I can do. So I'm not great at life. I'm still trying to live life, and I am living life, but not to the greatest that it can be. Camera's all the way up there. But I'm looking at myself in the camera. In the phone, I mean. And that's the camera up there. But that's it for today. I love you, dude. I was gonna call you, dude. But yeah, I love you, dude. Peace.